Hey, welcome to Models and Agents for Beginners, episode 112 for July 24th, 2026. Today's AI news is pretty exciting, and I promise, no jargon. Let's go. You know that moment when your hands are busy and you just want to speak your thoughts out loud instead of hunting for the right keys? OpenAI just made that possible on your computer with a new voice feature inside the ChatGPT desktop app for both Mac and Windows. The system is called GPT Live, and it lets you talk directly to several AI agents at the same time while they handle tasks across different apps. Picture a helpful friend sitting beside your desk who watches your screen and jumps in the second you speak. You describe an idea for a history project, and the voice system turns that into instructions for one agent pulling sources, another organizing notes, and a third suggesting images. No more switching between tabs or typing every single step because the agents keep the conversation going for you. This matters for students who find typing slow or tiring, and for anyone who thinks best by talking through ideas. It turns AI from something you tap at into something that feels like a real back and forth chat. If you have a Plus, Pro, Business, Edu, or Enterprise plan, open the ChatGPT desktop app today and look for the voice button to start trying it. Now for the part of the show where we slow down and see what is actually happening under the hood. The deep dive today explains how the voice system turns spoken words into useful actions without you typing anything. Start with the sound coming from your mouth. The AI slices those sounds into tiny chunks it has heard many times before, just like a musician recognizing notes in a song. It then guesses the most likely next word or phrase, the same way your phone predicts what you will text next. At the same time, it checks those guessed words against whatever is open on your screen, so the answer fits the actual task. When it is time to reply, the process flips around. The AI plans its answer first, then turns that plan into natural-sounding speech instead of flat robot tones. Because the loop runs without stopping, the system can juggle several agents at once and remember what you said earlier without repetition. The result feels less like issuing commands and more like having an ongoing conversation with your computer. That continuous back and forth is what makes the new desktop voice feature work so smoothly. Okay, now let us look at 3 other tools worth trying today. First up is a new video tool from Black Forest Labs called Flux 3. It creates short videos up to 20 seconds long that already include matching audio from the very first frame. Earlier tools made silent clips and added sound afterward, which often felt mismatched. Imagine building a quick TikTok-style story where the character speaks and sound effects appear at the exact right moment without extra editing steps. You can watch the latest examples by searching for Flux 3 demos on YouTube or visiting the Decoder site to see the quality for yourself. Next is a free learning project started by a Reddit user who trained a small model on a regular home computer. The site walks through every stage of building a language model with simple code examples, math breakdowns, and clear diagrams. You do not need any coding background at the start. Just read the explanations and follow the visuals to see how each piece connects inside something like ChatGPT. If you want early access, send a private message to the original poster on the r/ChatGPT subreddit. Third is Gemini Spark from Google, which is now open to more users through ordinary Google accounts. It acts as a helper that can break big requests into smaller steps, such as planning a weekend study schedule with breaks built in. Go to gemini.google.com, start a new chat, and type a request like planning a study schedule that includes fun activities. Watch how it splits the task into clear parts you can follow right away. 2 quick updates before we wrap up. Amazon updated Alexa Plus so it works with more smart home brands like Bosch, iRobot, and Yale. You can now ask in plain speech for lights to turn on or a vacuum to start instead of using exact command phrases. OpenAI also added voice support to the Codex iOS app, letting you control your computer remotely from your phone. Android support is on the way soon. And that is a wrap. If any of today's stories made you go, huh, that's cool, go play with it. Curiosity is how every expert started. See you tomorrow. And if you'd rather watch than listen, find us on YouTube at Nara Network. Links in the show notes. This show comes to you from the Nara Network. If you want another sharp daily briefing, Tesla Shorts Time has you covered. Your daily deep dive into everything Tesla. All our shows are free at naranetwork.com. The Do Positive Pod is the club for people who do something about it. Episodes and the dispatch wall at naranetwork.com/the DPPOD. This episode used AI voice synthesis of my voice. Editorial selection and analysis are my own.